Welcome to the 611 Films YouTube channel. My name is David Groves, is one of your hosts. With me as always,
Neil McKay.
Neil McKay is here. We're back in 99. Again, we're starting December.
Wait a minute. Hang on a second. Are we in 1999? Or are we in 666? Oh, the devil!
Oh,
anyway.
The devil. I wonder if anybody was going to get that right before I said the movie, because I'm like, I was going to say, like, this will be the first for December, and we were trying to find, like, holiday movies. Most don't, like, 99 didn't really have any holiday movies, like a Christmas movie or something to that effect.
So, but these all have a common theme in that they take place right around Christmas or New Year's, even though they don't really have anything to do with, they're not holiday movies, but they're all, like, and this one was New Year's Eve, so.
Yeah, it was all about the idea of things happening in 1999. Exactly.
Right. Playing off the Y2K hoopla. And,
right, for sure.
And as the plot is being explained to Arnold Schwarzenegger.
By the way, it's End of Days. We're doing it. I mean, it's in the thumbnail. Obviously, if you're watching this, it's End of Days. Of course, it's right there.
So, and the plot is described to Arnold Schwarzenegger in the movie, and then he recaps it as the Prince of Darkness wants to conquer the Earth, but has to wait an hour before midnight to do it. Is this Eastern time? And one of the all-time underrated Arnie quotes. That always just cracks me up. Is this Eastern time?
I think, that was a big thing. I read the Roger Ebert review of this, and it was all just a bunch of, well, we're going to figure that out, and it's the Gregorian calendar, and it's this, and the baby was born here, and this, and that, and it's just like, this was all about just Arnold Schwarzenegger shooting and blowing crap up and killing Satan.
It's it really had I was excited about it because Arnold. I mean, come on.
Sure.
I think he had like heart surgery or something. This is the first movie he did since Batman and Robin. I think that. So this was like his
the one I was
return.
thinking in my head. I was talking to Johnny, roommate, and I was like, "Yeah, so this is that point where Arnold started to get more into that schlocky movie. Like, it was like True Lies of 94 was his big, like, that was a huge movie. James Cameron, of course. Then I think 96 was Eraser.
Yep.
And then Batman and Robin was 97. And I was like, I knew it was a comedy or something in my head, and I couldn't figure it out. Thank you for saying Batman and Robin.
Batman and Robin, yeah.
But then
because Jingle All the Way was earlier, right?
That was like 94 even, I think.
Okay. Oh, wow.
But then it's like he comes out with like Collateral Damage and The Sixth Man, and it's these very mid-range budgeted, not high concept kind of movies like True Lies was. Like, there was that start of I wouldn't say the downfall, but you know what I'm saying? Kind of like
it all starts with Batman and Robin, and then it just was all.
Yeah. All right, everyone, chill.
Down. Well, yeah, and this was kind of. I mean, as much as I was excited about it, like, it's Arnold. It looks like it's an action horror kind of thing. Gabriel Byrne as Satan. Like, where can you go wrong? Right. And then it was like, oh, this was kind of like hokey and kind of like,
right,
yeah. So, I don't really remember it. Like, as cool as it was supposed to be, It was just sort of like.
Look, I saw a lot of movies back in 99 in the theaters, like, and this was before. I don't know, when did this actually hit theaters? Was this around?
It was 11. Because I saw the trailer. It was November 24th. So like right around Thanksgiving.
Right around then, yeah. Maybe I was home from Mason for the holidays or something like that. But I do feel like I saw it in the theaters. I'm not positive on that. I mean, yeah, I had fun with it. It was, you know, a lot of shit blowing up, as per usual with an Arnold movie.
I mean,
and
that was jam-packed with that. I mean,
but it was interesting too because I rewatched it the other night, and I was thinking to myself, this also feels oddly like they're trying to find, like, it's still an Arnold movie, it's still the action-packed thing, but they found that 7 was really cool and had that thing, and it's dark and moody, and Arnold's never really done a horror type thing. I don't know if you felt that way, but I think rewatching it, I was kind of like, is there something there that they're trying to not really rip off, but
Yeah, there were I think points where he was trying to do well. I mean, and this came out. This is probably being filmed at the same time as Sixth Sense, but I mean, I guess you have Bruce Willis doing a very different kind of role, and then I think maybe Arnold was seeing all this kind of stuff, and then he was trying to do, oh, maybe I'll do. But it's like he is who he is. He's never. I don't think he's got any kind of range to be other than Arnold,
right?
You know? Whereas like Bruce Willis was very different than what Or like you see that with Stallone. Like Stallone can do different things. He's not just the action star. But Arnold's like, I don't know. I just can't take him.
It's like either doing silly comedy, Twins, Kindergarten Cop, or serious actiony kind of guy. Well, I think there was a middle ground with True Lies. There was definitely that comedic action, still cool.
Yeah. But I mean, if he's like saying, "Oh, I've just been diagnosed with cancer," like I just can't take it seriously. You know what I mean? Like
it might be a tumor.
It's not a tumor. It's not a tumor at all.
Yeah, so I don't know. Yeah, what they were going for. I know that this was a vehicle supposed to be for Tom Cruise, who did Magnolia instead, but this was written for him. And then I guess they were like, "All right, we'll get Schwarzenegger and we'll do a big shoot 'em up or whatever." So it could have been like, Tom Cruise's 7, like the Brad Pitt kind of thing, but then they went in this other direction. So I'm pretty sure I kind of did some research before this just to like refresh my memory. And I was like, I think I know. I never watched this again. Right. Because some of his movies, like I could watch over and over again, like The Running Man or Predator or whatever. But like this was like, okay.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Like, this is the start of that thing, and I know, like, I think Collateral Damage was then it was supposed to be in 2001, and then 9/11 happened. They pushed it, and then The Sixth Man happened, and I don't even think I saw that, but it was like him and Back in Time and a Doppelganger, and
that one was not. I thought that was okay. The Sixth Man was like the
again.
That was the clone. That was the clone one. Like,
if I'm me, then who are you? If I'm me, then you're me. Then
yeah, like I said, I was going over in my head. I was like, this was like there's like a little bit of a schlockiness with Schwarzenegger movies starting right after. And again, you said you were the one that said Batman, but I couldn't put it was like it was a comedy or he was playing comedy, something in '97. But that's where it started, and I couldn't.
Maybe it was a well-timed heart surgery, I guess, because his agent was probably like, "You need to let
and then
people
right
forget
after all
that you did Batman."
And then he was just like, "You know what? I've made a few bucks with these. Let me just go into politics and be a governor of an entire state of California."
California. But I mean, I feel like if you're gonna end with anything, you got to end with another underrated Arnold quote, where he just goes off on a tear to Gary Burns, like, "You're a choir boy compared to me, a fucking choir boy."
You don't want to see me upset, believe me.
Oh, you want to fuck with me? You think you know bad, huh? You're a fucking choir boy compared to me. A choir boy.
You're in touch with your anger. I really like that.
Loses his shit. It's great. It's great. It's classic Arnold.
Absolutely. Classic Arnold. Please like, subscribe. If you're liking the series, comment. That'd be great. We'll see you again. Peace.